Namaste everyone, I am ST Aditya Sharma. So today let's know about the Israel-Hamas war which is happening in Israel. It's a war. It's a war started in the middle of the Russia-Ukraine war conflict which is going on. And this is a bad thing for all of us. Because another war is going on. Russia calls it special military operation, others call it war, but it's a conflict going on. And you know, studying about the Russia-Ukraine war. Now, the death toll has reached almost 1,600 or more while I'm recording this video. And what is the time now? The date is 10th October 1616, which means 4 Indian Standard Time. So, let's know about it. So, let's start our video. What has happened, everything. So, now here's a disclaimer, you can read it. So, it has been started by Hamas. Hamas is a terrorist organization or whatever. It's near the Gaza Strip. Its headquarters is there. So now let's listen to the war declaration made by the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
We are at war. Not an operation, not rounds, but at war. This morning, Hamas opened a murderous surprise attack against the state of Israel and its citizens. We're in it since early morning. I convened heads of security. I instructed first to clear the villages from terrorists that infiltrated. This is taking place now. In addition, I ordered a wide call for reservists to fight back with might and scope that the enemy did not know. The enemy will pay a price he did not know until now. In the meantime, I call on all citizens of Israel to strictly obey the instructions of the army and the instructions of the Home Command. We are in a war, and we will win it.
So this was the declaration made by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. So now he has said another important thing. Let's listen to it also.
Israel is at war. We didn't want this war. It was forced upon us in the most brutal and savage way. But though Israel didn't start this war, Israel will finish it. Once the Jewish people were stateless. Once the Jewish people were defenseless. No longer. Hamas will understand that by attacking us, they've made a mistake of historic proportions. We will exact a price that will be remembered by them and Israel's other enemies for decades to come. The savage attacks that Hamas perpetrated against innocent Israelis are mind-boggling, slaughtering families in their homes, massacring hundreds of young people at an outdoor festival, kidnapping scores of women, children, and elderly, even Holocaust survivors. Hamas terrorists bound, burned, and executed children. They are savages. Hamas is ISIS. And just as the forces of civilizations united to defeat ISIS, the forces of civilization must support Israel in defeating Hamas. I want to thank President Biden for his unequivocal support. I want to thank leaders across the world who are standing with Israel today. I want to thank the people in Congress of the United States of America. In fighting Hamas, Israel is not only fighting for its own people, it is fighting for every country that stands against barbarism. Israel will win this war. And when Israel wins, the entire civilized world wins.
So this is what the Israeli Prime Minister said. So now India has wholly supported Israel, and India said that we all stand with Israel. which I think is the right stance because there have been terrorist attacks occurring. I will call it terrorist attacks because 2,200 rockets were launched. Many people say it as 5,000 also, whatever it is you may consider, because that much of rockets have been launched to a country. So many people actually do not know about the Israel-Palestine conflict. It has been happening from a long, long time. There's an area called the Gaza Strip. And another one is West Bank, and there has been always a fight for it. Palestinians are some types of people. The whole Middle East supported it, but I don't think this time Saudi Arabia may support it because it has signed a pact with Israel. But in this world of geopolitics, nothing is predictable according to me. Anything might happen. This happened many times ago. So Israel, had these challenges. The whole Middle East supported it, and US has also supported a whole of West, including Rishi Sunak, who is the British Prime Minister. So the United Kingdom has supported, and after that we come to the next country, which is Italy. Italy has also supported, and even France and etc. countries have supported, almost all the countries. Russia has called for immediate ceasefire, and Pakistan has called for a two-state thing or two-nation thing, whatever, and they have called it, which is not a great thing. And I expect this, and by the happening of the events, it's quite easily sayable that or predictable that this war might be, maybe, or might be the last war between Israel and Palestine. I think that Israel will easily win it, and after winning it, it will be complete territory will be of Israel, which I also hope for because it has been happening. You do not know. As soon as the sirens comes off, you need to rush to the bunkers, leaving all the things which you are doing because of the terrorist attacks that these Hamas and other Palestinian organizations are doing, which is a very, very bad thing. So West Bank also plays an important role as Jerusalem also is situated at that place, and Gaza Strip also is an important thing. It's very, very tough to say that, but still, a country like Israel has survived in the Middle East, which is a great, great thing. And Palestine is nothing, absolutely, you know. It's nothing compared to the Israel's defense forces. Israel, I expect that this will not be a prolonged war or a very, very big war. I think Israel will easily finish it and very fastly. But Israel should have seen this coming, but they haven't. That may be a surprise attack. And this was launched on a very, very special day for Jews, other religion, Judaism. So, it was a very special day as the Prime Minister of Israel has also said that the festivals were being performed outdoors because that was a very special day for Israel. So this war was absolutely started on Saturday, 7th October, which is a very bad thing. So this war may continue for a long time. There may be deaths, but I expect this to finish off very fastly. This war, I don't think that it will be a very, very prolonged war. I think Israel will win it, and Israel has to win it. And that's what many countries think because Palestinian people, or I cannot say Palestinian people, obviously, the Hamas terrorist organization or the Hamas organization has started to do inhuman acts in Israel for the people that they have captured. which is, a very, very bad thing according to me. The Prime Minister of Israel also has said that. So let's meet in the next video. You can share your opinion on this, and I request all of you to share, like, and subscribe. So let's meet in the next video. Thank you.